Welcome back, everybody, to the Deathmaster Snikch campaign. This is the SFO campaign where we're using these variables right here, these SFO settings, to try to do the same thing that we normally use a whole bunch of other mods to do, which is to slow down the overall pace of the campaign, make it much more difficult, stop us from being able to just steamroll from one settlement to the next, and that sort of thing. Now, we've done a little bit of tinkering with those settings. I'm not going to go through everything all over again like I've done in the previous episodes, but after a couple of experiments, we have switched the replenishment from the absolutely strongest setting in terms of slowing down replenishment to the second to strongest setting. So I think we're at minus 10% replenishment instead of the minus 20%. And likewise, we stepped up one as well with the amount of experience that our characters are getting. So our characters and units are getting, I think. So that is a slight change since the beginning of this campaign. And in any case, it's been a little bit of time since I've been able to record an episode of this. It is definitely not due to lack of interest. I'm actually really enjoying the SFO, messing around with SFO and you know, messing around with Snikch as well. This has been a pretty interesting campaign already, and of course it's barely even gotten started. However, I did do those other videos of you know, things like the best offensive campaign in the game, the top 5 starting factions, and the mod reviews. So those do all take a fair amount of time. So apologize for having gotten distracted to do those videos, but I wanted to go ahead and get those knocked out, and that did prevent me from having the extra time to go ahead and get back into this. But now we are back into it, and so if I remember correctly, what we did at the end of the last episode, we did an ambush battle over here. We did wipe out an army of these guys, let me hover over them here, Celestial Loyals. Yeah, we knocked out an army of the Celestial Loyalists down here. I completely had forgotten that they had retreated the first time we attacked them, and I was just scratching my head trying to figure out what happened to them after we won that ambush battle, because I was expecting them to simply retreat, but of course they had already retreated once, so that's what happened to them. So anyway, that's mystery solved. We have a little bit more of an issue up here where we do have the rebel army that are these greenskins right here, savage orc biggins and savage orcs, along with some arrow boys and some boar boy biggins and some trolls. I mean, that's a strong army. And we do not have a great army right here, so I honestly don't know whether or not we can win this battle. They are, they're raiding us, and I'm looking to see, does this give them a protection from ambushes? It doesn't. Yeah, ambush defense chance plus 50%, so we're not going to be able to ambush them. They're too far away for our garrison to come out and help, and our garrison would be a big help if we could get them. So I don't exactly know how we're going to do this, other than I think I'm going to end up buying some additional uses of the Menace Below. But yeah, I mean, we got low-level units. We have more of them than what they have. But I mean, these Skaven Slave units right here, we have 6 Skaven Slaves. They may as well be non-existent for all the good that they're going to do. The real question is whether our Night Runners are going to be able to do enough damage to those greenskins, and I don't know that they'll be able to. Quite honestly, I do not know. So let's look and see what Auto Resolve tells us. I also am not all that familiar with SFO, and I don't know if SFO makes adjustments to any of these things. I will say so far I have not been particularly impressed by the amount of damage that the Night Runners are able to do. So there's that consideration as well. And in terms of clan contracts, we're 5 away from getting another clan contract. We we don't have any available schemes to be able to do anything here, so we can't like reduce their leadership or anything. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off them here just to get a sense of what the auto resolve would tell us, but I have a feeling it's not going to be pretty. valiant defeat. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. We got this leadership boost that we can give to somebody. May as well give it to a maybe to the clan rats there, if we were to actually fight it. And we could boost for 3 food. We could boost this up to 11. If we lose the fight, but take out some of the units in the process, is that still a win for us, or is it better? Well, we're going to try it. Let's see what happens. Not having any front line with which to fight their front line is obviously a concern. I need to get my cinematic smoothing settings here changed over. Okay, so yeah, so that's going to be an issue. We can at least get and divide you guys up into 2 groups. I'm going to make one of you 5 over here, and honestly I might even lock you, and one of you 6. You know what, I'm going to change this. I'm going to do 3 groups. So you guys are actually going to be my 3. You're not locked. Okay, you guys are going to be my 4. You guys are going to be my 5. Okay, so 4s. Let's see, 3s like this and locked. No, let's make them a little bit wider. There we go, and locked. 4s. I think 4's over here as well. And locked. 5's over here. Now, okay, actually, I just changed my mind. I see where the trolls are. I want to get us attacking the trolls with multiple groups of Night Runners. So I'm going to get my 4's over here as well. Okay, you guys go ahead and move a little closer. Yeah, we want to take out those trolls as quickly as possible. Now, everybody else, all of you back here, your job is to give them the runaround. So you're going to be my 2's. And then you guys can be a 6. No, let's make you 7. You can be... What do I want to do with you? I think we'll put you in the trees over here. You can be hidden in the trees. And then you, Master Assassin. How fast are you? You're faster than everything except for the Boar Boys and the trolls. The Boar Boy Biggins are going to be a real problem. Okay. You know what? I need both of you guys to be back here as well, I think. Okay, so you guys are on 1. You, Master Assassin. So you guys are really not going to be much good. Maybe we can get you into a back line somehow. Alright, so if they start out over there, my 4's, I'm going to move you guys over to here. My 5's, I'm going to move you more like this. I'm not going to move you forward because I think they're going to come towards us. And my 3's, you guys back here as well. I think they're going to come towards us. If they don't, then we'll worry about it and start moving towards them. I need to prioritize the trolls number 1, the Orc Boy Biggins number 2, I think. If I can... And I gotta get these Menace Belows off as quickly as possible. Let's see what happens. Yep, they're coming towards us. Okay. Yep, we can do this right away. So this is potentially good. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, wait a minute. They're not coming. They are not coming yet. Okay. That matters. All right, so 2s.
What orders?
You guys... Okay, let me escape. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. How do I click? How do I get this turned off? There we go. That turns it off. Okay. So 2s, you guys can inch forward. We still need to try to pull them in this way. So you guys can start walking forward this way. Meanwhile, our 4s over here, you guys can start coming around this way. And you know what? Let's get the 5s over here as well. You guys can walk around this way. And our 3s, you guys can walk around this way. If they're not going to move, that means we have to go towards them, so we might as well get in flanking positions. Okay, and then our 1s as well. Yeah, you guys get over there as well. Nope, nope, not that way, guys. Definitely not that way. Okay. So, is there value in doing this right away? What's going to happen? We kind of want... Let's just test one out. Let's just see what it does. Let's see how good our Skaven Slave summons is against those archers. Probably not going to last more than a second. But I want to see if they do any damage. They're doing some damage to the archers. Not very much, obviously, but some. It's a distraction. Our 4s and our 5s are slowly making their way. Okay, yeah, we did. Not a ton of damage, obviously, but we did a little bit. And we kind of got their formation in some disorder. So if we try that again, maybe that will work. Okay. 2s, let's move you guys forward. Ooh, they got somebody over there who's almost in our range here. Pull you back a little bit. What is that? Oh, these are more arrow boys. Okay, let's try this. Boom. 2s, then you guys can go ahead and start moving forward a little bit again. Yeah, you guys get on them here. Okay, and then over here, our 3s. Okay, I wasn't quite ready. I did that a little bit too soon. Our 5s, we need our 5s to get closer. We need our 4s to get closer. You guys can walk. Our 3s. You guys can get back here now. Okay, not super great there. Okay. 2s, you guys go ahead and pull back. 1s, get ready. Okay, you're actually good again. You can get in here, okay. Let's go ahead and... Okay, our 3s are going to get spotted here. Our 4s, let's go ahead and get our 4s on them, our 5s on them. Come on, shred those guys. And right here, boom. Okay, 4s back up, 5s back up. Clan rats, you can... Come on. Lock them down. 3s, how are we doing over here? 3s back up. 1s, you get in there. Okay, you try to lock them down. 2s, you guys go ahead and now run forward. You guys as well. Okay. 1s, can you lock them down while our 3s... take those guys out. 4s, how are we doing here? We should be able to do a lot of damage here to those guys. We're not doing very much damage at all, are we? Wow, this is very unimpressive, the amount of damage that our Night Runners are doing over here. That is for sure. Wow, look at that. We've done almost no damage. Holy cow. 3s. How are we doing here? We've got them pretty much beaten right there. That's good. Let's get ready to do another menace below. Okay, 4s, you guys need to run back here. 5s, you guys need to run back here. We'll get a menace below over here to protect you. Come on, guys, run. Run. Okay, yeah, you guys right here. Let's get you over here firing on them. 3s, how are we doing? 1s, get in on them. 3s. You guys have actually already used all your ammo. Wow, that's bad. 4s. Okay, right here. We need to be doing more damage to 4s and 5s. We need to take out those trolls. I don't want to... Okay, come on. Take them out. 1s, you guys take him out. 2s, how are we doing over here? You guys are doing okay. 3s, I don't know if we can win that or not. 1s, I need you to cycle charge. Oh, you're actually not even fighting the Lord. You should be. Okay, 4s. Okay, we need another big ol' menace below in there. Back. Okay, you have recovered. Get back as well. We want to do more damage to those trolls. We've barely done any to those trolls. That's not good. Come on, take him out. 1s, come on, take him out. 5s. Okay, all of you guys over here, you're now all 5s. You need to not charge forward like that. You need to not charge forward like that. Come on, guys. Try to take out... Okay, never mind. Fall back. Fall back. You can throw at them. 2s, how are we doing here in the middle? We need you to get over here to help them out. Here, yeah, this is an absolute mess. This is definitely a mess. Okay. We have at least taken out the enemy lord, so that's good. You need to run away. Actually, you can keep chasing him. That's fine. 3s, 4s. Okay. At this point, just keep blocking them over here. Yeah, we just don't do enough damage. These Night Runners are a real mess. An absolute mess. Well, when I say a mess, what I mean is they just don't do enough damage. Okay, we need you guys, come on. We need you guys to be able to do more damage than that. This is absurd. Okay, yeah, you are probably just going to have to fall back. 1s. Did we kill the enemy lord? Maybe. No, we're still chasing him. That's not good. That's not what we want. I want you chasing him. You... I just now realized. Oh, that's only against an enemy lord. Dagnabbit. I don't guess he's going to be in range. Yes, he is. Stay on him. Okay, you can now fall back. Fall back, okay. 2s, let's take a look at what we got going on here in the middle. Over here, we just need to keep doing this. Those trolls are wavering. That's interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. Come on, guys, get on those trolls. Take out those trolls. Okay, 1. Oh, this is not good. He's now running away. You guys should be able to break them. Did you... Okay, you did run down. Here, you can help out as well. They're broken, that's good. Okay, so all of you guys now get over here. Back into the middle. Everybody on... Everybody on these trolls. Come on, man. Take those trolls out. Actually, that's a bad idea. There's more boar boys right there. Okay, my ones looking pretty ugly over here. We still got 4 more menace belows, though. I want to try to get a chance to use them. Yeah, keep trying to do damage to them. You guys on those arrow boys. You as well. Okay, they're shattered over there. You guys help out over here. Okay, go ahead and try to get some shots off. Yeah, get on those arrow boys. Over here. You guys just all get ready to run away. That's fine. You get ready to run away. You're not going to do any good over here.
Retreat! Retreat!
Okay, we didn't do any damage to the trolls at all. Well, I should say no damage. We didn't kill any. Okay. Can we wipe out these archers?
Attack charge!
Or those archers? No, not really. Okay, so we've learned an important lesson here. We absolutely do not do enough damage to be able to fight seriously against anything. If we can't ambush, then we can't do anything. Let's go ahead and get this over here. Try to save that assassin at least. Yeah, so our clan rats that we summoned from the menace below are probably not as good in melee as even their arrow boys are. We did, however, take care of them, so that's good. Let's get you moving forward here. We've got 2 more menace belows. They're coming from all the way on the other side of the map. Okay, I need to be careful with you. I don't want you to die, so let's back you back out again. They're confident. That's crazy. And I'm about to break over here. That's bad. Okay, there we go. So what we've learned is an important baseline evaluation of the strength of our troops, which is to say, not good, but we had to know. We had to know what we could do. And what we've learned is these Night Runners do such pitiful damage, which is surprising to me, because in vanilla, I wonder if they got nerfed in SFO or if even they got nerfed in vanilla, because the last time I played these guys for Clan Eshin, they felt a lot stronger than this in against not great units, but sort of low, sort of upper low level units, I guess is what I would call them. So yeah, that and the fact that we didn't kill a single troll whose vulnerability is ranged attacks, that was pretty disappointing. So again, we got our baseline evaluation figured out. We know what our limitations are, and we're just going to have to basically keep that in mind moving forward. If we don't have overwhelming strength, not so much in numbers, but in the ability to inflict damage, then we're not going to make the attack. You can get back into the city, start to replenish, and I'll even boost your replenishment there with that. And quite frankly, we could probably get rid of some of our units here. So let's go ahead and maybe recruit it. Okay, we can actually do quite a lot of recruiting here. So I'd love to use more of these. They are kind of expensive though, like some gutter runners instead of night runners. I don't want to use slingers. I wouldn't mind having some poison. What is the comparison between a Night Runner and a Gutter Runner? A little bit more armor, a little bit more leadership, a little more melee attack, and quite a bit more melee defense, better weapon strength, more ammo, and more missile strength. So they're just better in every way. Well, what we're going to do maybe...
Can't see me.
I don't think they're going to attack us next turn. They're going to keep recruiting, though. That's the problem. Okay, so here's the first question. Do we have any movement left with Snikch? We do. As much as I would love to be able to get Snikch up here raiding City of the Shagungan, I don't think that's what we need to do. I think we need to move up here and try to help out up here. And then you, likewise, you can actually get quite a bit farther up there. Okay. You're almost worthless, but not completely. And then our garrison's okay for the time being, plus we're building the walls, so that will help. Pretty sure we're going to definitely want this. Extra food generated. Let's do it, and extra recruitment capacity. This is a boost to control. Do we care about control? A little bit hard to tell right now because of that plus 20. What are we doing here? This is growth. We do need to level these up, and we need 3,000 in order to be able to do it. We can't really recruit any more units right now, now that I'm thinking about it, because of our income situation. So that's a bit unfortunate. A little bit difficult to maintain 3 armies. I think maybe after, presumably, eventually we'll take care of this rebel army, and then maybe after we do, we might disband this army because it's costing us too much. Okay. So, think that's probably all we're going to be able to do here. We've got Raid City of the Shagungan. Yeah, so I'd like to do that just to get this treasury plus 1,600. That would be really nice. And we need to win more battles against Cathay. That would be nice as well, but we got... Obviously, we have to prioritize this right here. And then the northern, we are at war with the northern provinces as well, so this is a concern. That army is coming down here to attack us. So, yeah. This could get ugly pretty quickly. All right. Well, we're going to do the best we can. Wasn't sure if I had Iron Man mode set on this or not, but the good news is I do, so I don't have to save it manually. All right, well, we're going to just keep doing the best we can. Here's the question. What level is he now? He's level... Well, she is a miscellaneous... Okay, so this is why I changed the SFO settings here. When we look at experience gain, I originally set this to minus 50%. And we fought an awful lot of battles, and we were also doing these schemes with Snikch. And he was like level 2 after like, I don't know what, 4 or 5 battles plus doing a couple of schemes. So just absolutely almost zero in the, well, I shouldn't say almost zero, but just not getting the experience needed to level up at all. And I had a feeling it was going to be a big problem with the AI because the AI cheats. I mean, let's just be flat out honest about it. This is a rando lord here, and I don't know how many battles they fought, but they haven't fought more battles than Snikch has, and they're already at level 6. So, yeah, I was afraid that the longer we went with those SFO settings set to the minus 50%, the farther and farther back we were going to be behind the AI. I'm still concerned about it because even at minus 25%, we're still seeing them be able to get ahead of us in terms of their levels. Lokir's level 5, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If by, let's say, turn 40 or so. If we're seeing that every rando lord that we run into has out leveled us, then that's going to be a factor. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead, I think, check our diplomacy out and see if there's anything worth doing. We could get a little bit of money here from those guys, but I don't really see the point to it. What would they give us? 632, not really worth it. Okay, obviously nobody wants peace with us right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do an intern. I wonder if Lokir is going to go up and attack the city of the Shogungan. He might. Okay, nothing from the Celestial Loyalists. I think that's going to be everything then until the end of the end turn, which is going to be when we find out what these rebels do. And the answer is they do nothing, but they're probably recruiting more units. Okay, Obscythe. Yep, they're raiding. Got the covert checkpoints built, so this is good. They are stronger. They're up to 14 units now. We're going to be able to reach with everybody but Snikch. Is there any reason to fight that battle with this army plus that army? I do not know the answer to that question, but at least, okay, so we now have a garrison of 16 here. We're back to losing. That's interesting. So the minus, or I should say the plus 20 boost to public order that you get only lasted one turn. Okay, if I put you in regular stance, you can get there as well. Well, we're going to try it. This time, our units are starting out already wounded. We don't exactly know what those units are right there. Alternatively, so I think what I had just said a moment ago was, if we don't have the ability to do damage, then there's no point in us doing the battle. Do I feel like these guys are going to be able to do enough damage? Not really. Can we win just through sheer numbers? I guess that's the question. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give them... They're suffering attrition. They're going to suffer more damage from the attrition than they would suffer from us attacking. So, I'm actually going to put you over here. Is there anywhere you can go? 80% right there. That's good. You are going to stay inside the city for the replenishment. You then... Can I get you... I can get you into their territory raiding. That'll get us an extra 1,600 plus 8 food. Will satisfy this 5-claw discount condition. And you guys, as long as all you're doing is defending, you should be able to take him on. Is there anywhere else closer that we can get with him that's 80%? 70%, 80% right there. Okay. So if he comes towards us, which I don't think he'll do because that garrison is too strong. Alright. In that case then, if we're not going to spend the money on leveling the buildings,
Master assassin.
then maybe we do go ahead and spend some money on getting some better units here. Maybe some gutter runners poison, along with just regular gutter runners. 2 more units. How do we feel about that? Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's see what happens here. And then you,
Master, Lord.
if they don't come forward and we don't get a chance to ambush, again, I might still disband that army. But we'll decide later. Okay, shadowy dealings, we're 2 turns away from a scheme, and we're 4 turns away from a council contract. Let's check our diplomacy really quickly. Again, nothing has changed really. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Mission successful, 5 claw discount, that's good. Yep, he took it. He's probably not going to be happy that we're raiding his territory now. So we got that mission done just in time before the Celestial Loyalists got wiped out, but unfortunately we're going to get the diplomatic penalty from Lokir. He is coming. Well, and our ambush. What on earth just happened? How did he walk up and besiege the city when we had an ambusher standing right there? And I didn't get the message that the ambush failed. He's still in ambush stance. Okay, this is a head scratcher for me. Let me know if anybody can explain what just happened here. Because he just walked right through the zone of control of my ambusher. And, anyway, I mean, we should be able to win this fight. Decisive victory. We're going to have the garrison with us. Okay. Sure, game. Why not? I don't understand why the ambush didn't work, but I'll take the decisive victory. Well, I'm assuming I can fight a victory now that I have the garrison. He does have 2 troll units. One of his boar units is almost completely wiped out, so that's good. And wouldn't you know it, our reinforcements are coming in from the wrong direction. Okay, let's get start deployment. Yeah, that's the secondary army. Where's the garrison? Why am I not seeing the garrison? Oh, the garrison's right here. Never mind. So, duh, Michael, it's in your starting army. Okay, so start deployment. What that means is all of you guys, you're my army. And then all of you guys, you're my garrison. So you are more disposable, let's say. So let's just go ahead and get... Not you. Let's get you guys in a line. Like so. And you're going to be my 4s, and you're going to be in a locked control group. And then we're going to go ahead and get... So you guys can hide in the open. I did not... Oh, they're night runners with slings. I thought they were Skaven slave slingers. That's my mistake. Okay, you're my 7s. I'm going to get you guys on 4. Nope, nope, nope. My mistake. You guys on 5. And you guys on 6. Over here. You guys just stay back here. Get ready to help out as needed. Okay, you, Mr. Warlord, yeah, you can be there. Plague Priest. You've got Pestilent Breath, it's better than nothing. And obviously the Plague Claw Catapults are gonna want you to be in defensive, guard mode. It's gonna take only 45 seconds. That must be an SFO change right there, that the reinforcements come in that quickly. Okay. Wait a minute, you guys as well. So the Plague Monks, I want you to be sort of a secondary attacking force, like the hammer of a hammer and anvil tactic, possibly. Okay, and then you guys, I want you to back up a little bit. I don't want you spotted right away. The same thing with you. I can move you forward. Alright, let's start the battle. Let's go ahead and do a menace below here on those archers. We also have Warp Bomb, which is wunderbar. Maybe we'll even get a chance to do Warp Bomb here on these guys. Okay, the archers got away. Yeah, I'm just going to let my Plague Claw catapults shoot at whatever. They're incredibly inaccurate, if I remember correctly. Okay, you guys get up there. You can actually stay on them. That's fine. You guys all get up here. And now you guys get up here. You guys get over here. You guys can start to close in. Right here. Help out. You can come over there and hit them from behind. Let's go ahead and do another menace below on these archers. You swing around the side. Yeah, hit them from behind. You stay on them. All of you guys up here. Keep coming forward. Okay, you guys, let's see here, our 3s, 4s, 5s. 5s on the trolls, please. 6s. Okay, I want all of you guys on them. You need to fall back. Yeah, you guys just keep shredding them if you can. Okay, you can boom right there. You guys can fire into them, that's just fine. You guys get on them. You keep coming. You guys keep coming. Keep coming. You keep shredding them. Come on, guys. Stop letting those boar boys get away. Okay, you guys go ahead and help out here on those archers. Oh, hello. Didn't see that they got on our Plague Claw catapults here. Let's go ahead and do a buff then. Come over this way, and you can buff these guys. Okay. Come on. Come on. You get away. Come on, man. This is embarrassing how little damage we do to these things. Right here. You guys keep wiping them out. Come on, wipe those guys out. Right here, you're going to lose. That's expected. Right here, let's try to do a... here we go. That might work. That did a little bit of damage, not a ton. Okay, at this point we need all of our... all of you guys who can to get over here firing on those trolls. You guys now, at least one of you get down and help out over there. The other one, you can stay on them. Let's go ahead and get some assistance for them. You guys get over here. Try to help out over here. Did we win this fight in the middle at least? Sort of. Try to get on him. You guys keep shooting into the back of them. You guys, where are you going? Shoot at them. You guys over here. Okay, look at those trolls running away. They're wavering now, okay.
Night runners. Hasten, hurry. Quick.
Okay, you guys over here. Let's see if we can get another... Where are you at? Spellcaster. Let's get another buff off over here. Where is he? Where's my... Not you. What happened to my Plague Monk over here? Did I lose my Plague Monk? It would not surprise me if I did. We're absolutely not killing it over here, that's for sure. Okay, you guys get back over here and help them out. Those boar boys might come back into the fight. Looks like they will. You guys get over here. Okay, well, we got the trolls broken again, so that's good. You guys can get back into the fight. We need to be able to kill him, so let's get you... Oh, there's my Plague Priest right there. Oh no, that's my Warlord. There's my Plague Priest. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And... we might be able to get a Pestilent Breath here. On them. Get a little bit of damage to him. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. I think just through sheer numbers, we did finally wear them out. We need to kill the enemy lord if possible. Let's get all of you guys on the enemy lord. Let's get all of you guys on the enemy lord. Speed it up. We're doing some damage to him, so that's good. Not a ton though, that's for sure. Okay, some of you here, you guys are kind of in the way now.
Ready. Faster, Scotty.
Okay. You and you and you and you. You're my ones. Stay on him, please. There we go. Okay, I think that'll do it then. Okay, so his army is going to survive and retreat, and we're going to have to pursue it with our two armies, which I think we can do. The trolls are still pretty healthy, but most of the rest of his army has taken quite a beating here. He lost one of his Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggin units. The other one, however, is still at half strength. But even so, I think we should be able to pursue and win this. So we're back up to 100% food. We don't need more food. We could replenish our army, or we're definitely taking the treasury. Okay, so enemy killed in battle. That's good. That army looks like it's in bad shape, and not only that, but now we probably have a better chance of ambushing it. So let's go ahead and give you Route Marcher. Ooh, we got ourselves a belt polisher. That's good. Idle in a region with an order building it. I don't really feel like we were idle, but, you know, I'll take it. We definitely want to get some Plague Priests going if we can. Alright, yeah, so you get Ancient Cunning as well. And that army will join the attack. Do we feel like we can win this battle? Well, we'd better be able to. What about you? I've got you. I've got full movement with you. We need to recruit a missile infantry unit in order to get missile focus. Well, for now,
Time to go. Yes, yes.
I think maybe if Lokir is up here, we maybe make a move on Mingzhu. So basically, you need to move in this direction anyway.
Shadow Snikch.
Okay, and
Success, victory, Rack, always best.
let's go ahead and do this.
Must.
This time it is an ambush. Let's go ahead and fight it. Oh, the garrison is going to come out and help as well. Well, that changes our tactics a little bit. We need to make sure that we position ourselves where we can fall back and be reinforced effectively by the reinforcements. So if I put you guys, say, here, they are in your range.
Night runners. Our tail's yours.
If I put you here, put you guys here. Okay, so the Boar Boys here are going to be the problem. Everything else we can outrun. All of you need to be back here. Start deployment. I guess I could have clicked on that already. We already know that these guys are not going to barely be able to do much more than scratch those trolls, so that's the problem. And actually, and you guys are going to... You're going to end up getting caught in between... I'm sorry, you're gonna if I put you over here like I originally planned, you're gonna end up getting pulled into combat and have the enemy in between you and where you want to be. So let's go ahead and get all these guys ready. They can open fire, and then we're going to go ahead and do this right away. What are you guys doing? Okay, if they're just going to run away, we're going to let them. Okay, we're actually doing a decent job here. Make sure these guys break. Okay, they're broken. That's good. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, that's warfare sometimes. When you do an ambush and there are all kinds of numbers all around you, sometimes you run away even when you have a strength advantage. You just don't know it because that's the point of an ambush. So, in this case, now we're just going to go ahead and allow our units to chase them off the battlefield as much as possible. I think we can safely speed up, however. So even in this situation, we only killed a single troll. Pretty crazy, huh? I think it's safe to say... Oh, look at that. They actually... Okay, all of you guys... They turned around to fight us. So don't get bogged down by them. Let the clan rats do the fighting. Come on, guys. I wasn't joking when I gave you orders to move. Okay, they're going to break again. They're wavering already. Maybe we can kill a second troll. Wouldn't that be nice? Shattered. Okay, I don't want to waste anybody's time at this point. We're not going to kill any more trolls. This is appalling, absolutely appalling how little damage we do with Night Runner units. You know, who we boost. This might be the first time I play Clan Eshin where literally the only lord that is going to use Night Runners and Gutter Runners is Snikch himself, and all of our other lords were going to use other troops. Because the only advantage that Night Runners have in battle, because and they require so much micromanagement, the only advantage they have is that they can fire while moving, and they can dish out a lot of damage pretty quickly that way by just basically, you know, using your front line, moving it backwards as their front line charges towards you, and you just keep falling back and whittling them away while they chase you. But if that's how little damage we're going to be doing with these units, that tactic is just not going to work. So, again, I don't know if it's an SFO thing or if it's a, you know, they got nerfed in vanilla as well, but this is, it's going to make it extremely difficult to accomplish anything with units that don't do enough damage to actually defeat any of our enemies. So, all right. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get you back into the settlement. You may as well get a little bit of replenishment. You... That army... I feel like that army might come out towards us, but let's... If we can get close enough to do some raiding up here, which we can, we're going to do that. If they come out to attack us, then we'll retreat. And we'll ambush them in a counterattack. You've already moved all your movement. Okay. From an income perspective, we're in the green, and that's the important thing. From a public order standpoint, we are in the green, but large part of that is the military crackdown there. So we are going to need to keep doing this for sure. We're probably going to want to keep doing this as well. This does have one food consumption, but I can live with that. Provides a garrison of clan rat spears, clan rats, and rat ogres compared to this. So it basically just adds the rat ogres. not super impressive. It does also improve the tower projectiles to warp lightning. This is just sniper nests. Sniper nests are quite good, though. I don't know. I might actually not upgrade it because it's almost 4,000. And I'm going to need money to level these up. A garrison of 16 will become a garrison of 18. I guess we'd better. No. No, I'm not going to do it. It costs as much to level up these walls, this one wall building, as it takes to level up both of these minor settlements. Okay, what about another hero? Okay, we can't do any more hero recruiting. Missile focus, whirl of weeping blades. Okay, we need to fight one more battle against Cathay. And we're at maximum food already. We're one turn away from another scheme. And we are 3 turns away from a clan contract. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and check our diplomacy out and do another intern. The main consideration I have right now is I want to make sure that Lokir does not... Okay, we have a non-aggression pact with him, so that's good. I'd love to get a trade agreement with him, but as long as he's not at war with us, that's the important thing. Because we're already fighting almost all the Cathay factions, and we're going to struggle enough as it is. So let's go ahead, I think, and end this turn. Don't think there's any reason to check anything else out here. Let me actually get my objectives turned on. I'd like to keep track of these. Grow your forces. We're at 22. A hero becomes a legend. We're at... This says 2, but I feel like it should be more than that. Research technologies. That's going to be a while. Capture many provinces. That's going to be a while. A second front. Ashen's Darlings. And missile focus gets us a +2 to recruit rank. And a minus 25% recruitment cost. Would I want to recruit into this army? That's the question. If I got rid of these Skaven slaves... Actually, I'm not going to get rid of them. I'll put them in this army, and then I'll just continue to use that army as a decoy. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn and see what happens here. Okay, faction destroyed, dead flag fleet, disciplinarian, and we got the Warren built, okay. We're still 1 turn away from being able to level up one of our minor settlements, but you, at least, go ahead and do this. I think we're going to want to build the garrison in every minor settlement. Now, this is a garrison size 16. Plus that army. How strong is that army? Not terribly. They have 2 settlements. That might not be their only army. That's the thing.
Dragonborn is blasphemy.
I think what we want to do... What we want to do... is focus everything we've got at a single settlement. And it looks like this is the only settlement that's available as a target, at least until the Western provinces declare war on us, and then when they do, we're in a lot of trouble, because they've got 10 settlements already. And they're only at war right now with minor factions, which means that's... Okay, this is a definite concern. They're going to declare war on us probably relatively soon. Okay. Yikes. How are we going to do this? This army needs to be stronger. These poison wind mortars we already know are ridiculously inaccurate. The gutter runners are okay. Why are they losing speed? I feel like I looked into this before, and I don't remember why it was. Is everybody's at reduced speed, and I don't know why. It's certainly not because of our food. Anyway, we do have a clan contract available, or not a clan contract. We have a scheme that we can do. So let's think about this for a second. Let's plan our strategy a little bit here. Village of the Moon. Do we get a bonus for Death Runners? I don't remember. No. Yeah, see, Night Runners and Gutter Runners units use armor-piercing, warp-infused projectiles. This is embarrassing. Even with that buff that Clan Eshin gets to those Night Runners, the using warp-infused projectiles, they still could not do any more damage than that. All right, well, I got to stop talking about it. That's just a waste of time. Okay, so let's go ahead and prepare then for these guys to come out. And what that means is we want you in ambush stance up here, where they don't know you're here. And then you
Death missions.
Snikch, if I take a look at you here, you don't get any recruit rank bonuses, do you? Yes, you do. Okay. All right. I think then what we want to do we want to get all the Night Runners into Snikch's army because he has the
I bring pain, death.
he doesn't have it yet, but he will have the boost if I do this, if I do Night. Conceal. Okay, that's for all infantry. No, concealment bombs for Night Runners and Gutter Runners. Okay. So is that the only buff he provides to them other than the red line, which every Lord gets? If that's the only buff he gives to Night Runners and Gutter Runners? Then it's hardly worth it now that we know that they're so weak. Until we get... The problem is that they're thematic, and I like trying to stay thematic when I build my armies. And it does feel like Snikch should be at the head of an army of Night Runners and Gutter Runners. Okay, so what we're going to do, you're actually going to start recruiting Gutter Runners. We're going to get almost everything else out of your army. So you and you guys are disbanded. Boom. I may very well disband literally everything in that army. I may disband that whole army, quite frankly. Okay, so let me check. Okay, I don't have to worry about loyalty, so that's one good thing with the Skaven. Normally you have to worry about that, but Clan Eshin does not have to worry about loyalty, so I could literally disband this whole army, and it would be fine. Okay, so if we give you...
Deathmaster Snikch. As you say.
the clan rats, you're at 21 now. We want to give the gutter runners over to Snikch. Oops, wait a minute, I did that backwards. The gutter runners already are with Snikch. Oops, sorry. You, all of you guys, you can go into Obscythe's army. We're going to take... No, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to send that slinger as well. We're going to keep the gutter runners and some of the night runners. I guess I have to keep 7 night runners because they can't take any more into their army. Okay, so boom. Now you're at 6. Now we're going to recruit into you some gutter runners, some poison gutter runners. Maybe 2 of these. And 2 of these. And that's all we can afford. And that's fine. Now this is going to cost us a lot of money in maintenance. So we're going to take you. Now, I'm going to leave you there. We're just going to have to make the money by fighting battles. He looks like he's on his way over towards Mingzhu as well. Interesting. Okay. Yep, we're just going to keep raiding here for now. If they come out and attack us, we'll retreat. And then we'll bring these armies down on them. Okay, so Obscythe, I might disband the Poison Wind Mortars because they're so expensive. And also so ineffective. I'm not going to do it because I want to just practice with them some more. Maybe we can figure out a way for them to be useful. Clan Rat Spears. Yeah, I'd better keep everything. Alright, well, at least we're going to get a little bit more money from leveling up some of these buildings, but basically what we really need to do is win some battles. And we need to start taking some more territory as well. I think maybe I overdid it here with the recruiting.
Trees cover, but traps.
No, okay. Enough wasting time, Michael. Let's go ahead and roll with it. Let's roll with it. Garrison Lord not moved. Yeah, I think we'll just keep him in there for now for the. No, I take it back. I'm going to move him out because I want there to be another rebellion.
Won't see me.
When there's another rebellion, we'll have another army to fight. Oh, we're getting +4 anyway, even with the... Okay, it's because of the military crackdown. And I'm also leveling that building up. Alright, never mind. Back in. Fighting nothing but rebellions is probably not the best long-term strategy anyway. Okay, so I think then... I think we're going to leave that there. We're going to go ahead and check our diplomacy. And let's see what happens. This will have to be the last end turn. We're running low on time now. Okay, so Lokir is raiding as well. Okay, so he's still mustering, but it doesn't look like he's growing very quickly. His name is Yu Nengong. Okay. I forgot to do my scheme. That was brilliant, Michael. Okay. Well, we'll do it now then. So we did get missile focus. That's fine. We got our units recruited. Okay. All right. So first thing we'll have to do is do our we'll do our shadowy dealings here. We'll do a scheme. Probably do. We can't do small heist, which is really what we need. I've got to remember that we can use food to stash rations to get schemes back. That could be useful. Okay, this action must be performed to complete Snikch's campaign, increases the number of available schemes by 1. All it costs is 10 food. And if we do it, it's automatically Snikch, I guess, who has to do it. Still, might be nice to go ahead and do it. If I had thought about it, I would have done it in the last turn, but it is what it is. Okay, we have a couple choices here. You actually, you cannot reach to attack if we wanted to do that. All right, well, we're going to have to leave it here for this episode, and at the beginning of the next episode, we shall decide what our strategy is going to be. It does look like Lokir might try to take it, but I don't honestly know if he would be able to take that. That's a size 16 garrison. It's a minor settlement battle. Size 6 army. I don't know. That could be kind of interesting. All right. Well, anyway, like I said, we'll figure it out at the beginning of the next episode. For now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.